the matter is still not adjudicated. The investigation started in 2017. The matter is still under adjudication. It hasn't even crossed adjudication, right? So this is as far as service tax is concerned and GST is concerned. And Design Tech, I'm not part of it, so I don't know. But Design Tech is, you can definitely, I'm sure, go and ask Design Tech what is the latest of that state.
So one more.
Just a sec. I think I'm going to finish her answer. The rest, when it happened, I was no more in Siemens. I wrote to Siemens saying such and such is happening. Please support me with an access to the documents. Siemens refused to give me an access to the documents. In written, Siemens refused me. The answer reply came back from the Siemens legal team that you are no more part of Siemens. We will not give you access to the documents. No, when the investigation is on, I'm no more in the company. So 2018. So I wrote to Siemens asking for access to the documents, and those access were categorically denied for whatever reason. There must be a reason that they have access, but they said they will, whatever, I'm sure implied is that they will work with the investigative agencies and give them the documents or not give them the documents. That up to Siemens to answer.
Sir, are you registered with the agreement without informing the head office?
Sir, any...
Dates are left vacant when you sign the MOU.
Okay.
Just getting agency claims that whatever you are saying is completely wrong and they have participation from the Siemens global. They have letter
And will be informed to the head office.
stating that without their knowledge.
Sir, let me answer one by one. I have especially these days, after all this, I've got very short memory. Take one by one. So first, I'll come and answer yours.
Will be informed to your office, head office.
Answer yes or yes. There are enough. Okay, so let me first talk about information of the office. First of all, if you have ever anyone who is seeing this, hearing this, reading this, and who has worked for multinational and kind of positions that I am in, you will realize that no one in a multinational company can do anything. And I'm mentioning no one, not just at my position, lower, higher, even the chairman of the company can do anything without everybody, at least 20 people in the company being involved. Right? So whether it is approval of the project, whether it is approval of the technology, whether it's approval of the pricing, whether it's approval of the contract terms, whether it is approval, everything. And there are enough documentary flows and evidence where my boss, my super boss is directly writing to Design Tech saying, we need this order, so and so time, and here is the payment term extension. There's all enough documentation. Number question is the dates. It was brought to my notice. I remember specifically the date because it was the last date of June. I didn't realize that time how it missed everybody's attention that there was no date. Incidentally, the date that I remember, Design Tech remembers the same date, APSSDC also remembers the same date. So when the parties who are signatory to the agreement, they all say the date is the same day, then I think that confusion is rest to rest. Right? Because none of us are disputing that I didn't sign on this date, I didn't sign on this area. So everybody is saying it's in the same date. And I can also tell you there was a power cut. In the evening when we were signing, there was a power cut. Candles were brought in till the power was restored. I very vividly remember. So I think that there's no question on the confusion on the date.